I'm doing it for my daughter.
All head.
Why don't they have Vito over there?
Furio is incredible.
Italy and Greece are kind of like 1 degree away from like the Middle East, essentially, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In what way?
Geographically, culturally.
Culturally? No, not culturally.
No?
Hell no.
No, it's definitely different. There's some Greek islands off of
Hell
Kuwait,
no.
though.
They're completely at odds with
ruins.
one another.
It's just the ruins that they have in common.
Wow.
Mario Batali is the most Italian guy out of all time.
Yeah, he's the best. Molto Mario, man.
Yeah.
That was the Food Network back in the day.
Yeah, he got caught doing something insane.
Then he got exonerated. He still lost his company. Remember that?
Yeah. Was it like the Papa John's thing?
No, I think it was some sort of a sexual harassment thing. Then he was exonerated, but he still was without his company. He got taken over.
If I was Mario Batali, I would get a facelift. I like how he looks like me.
Isn't Papa John's human? Still making money hand over fist?
No.
I forget what did Papa John's get canceled for or whatever. If you know, comment below in the video.
He had to sell.
Say what?
Yeah, they fussed him out. He's like, guys, we have to stop. No one's allowed to say Riz. They were like, what did you just say? And then they kicked him out of his company. Wasn't that the story about Papa John's?
Sounds about right.
That's the way it ran?
Then after that, when he started apologizing and eating 40 pizzas, he looked so messed up. It was like he was out of the Thing, the John Carpenter. It's like I've never seen someone so messed up with the sweating. Like he was on drugs that you can't get.
Can you look up Papa John Pizza Guy now?
Do you want to hear the tape?
Sort of. Can we run it and then you can look it up?
Yeah.
Oh, it's only 4 minutes. Yeah. Papa John swag.
Yeah, I mean, I already. That's all been
John Scatter.
Bug scatters?
John Scatner now. You cannot say human. You got Instagram? Case will go to trial. What?
Well, he says that they're...
Look at his face, man. He's like Popeye.
He looks like Ray Liotta and a bug.
And then he has no problem saying, but
I missed that.
Say that.
So did his execs like set him up or something in like a sting operation, or what happened?
Did he actually
Oh, okay, I remember now. Yeah.
I missed that as well.
Literally just said, he said Colonel Sanders said that.
He said he called them N-word and he's fine. But all I did was say the Baco.
I need a woman.
He has no problem saying that, but he can't say that.
They need Mel Gibson in this.
Colin Kaepernick. There's only one reason he's.
Yeah.
Something he sucks. Papa John's pizza called Colin Kaepernick. Swag.
Is that what?
Yeah.
Bad.
Sign in.
Do that.
Yeah, he can't go find his dad's Camaro.
Trying to right-click, open a new window. I think
I think it's a Trans Am, isn't it?
Was it? I want to find my daddy.
What's he up to now?
He's Firebird.
I would have just opened up a new pizza restaurant.
Dad's car.
I just don't like him for that vest and for that that Camaro thing.
He's got the connections and he knows how everything works.
Sends people out to find his.
Unless no one wants to loan him money, which I don't think is a problem.
Dad's car.
Oh, it's like Joe Dirt or something like that.
Doesn't he live in the world's biggest pizza oven?
I think.
Whoa.
I think he does.
He likes it hot?
I think he wants to be.
The way he sweats.
Yeah, something wrong with him.
Well, the way he sweats. What do you have? Was the guy having a heart attack the whole time he was
should
talking
switch
about
over to donuts. Do Papa John's donuts.
Yeah. There you go. Same thing. You make more money. You ever hear the time he fucked with Trump or something like that? He was like calling out Trump for cheating in golf.
Really?
And then Trump was like, yeah, no problem. And he was like, they get back to the clubhouse. It's all, there's all Pizza Hut pizzas everywhere.
Ooh.
He's like,
ooh.
Why don't you suck my... Why don't you suck my... Oh.
Pizza retaliation.
Oh, hell yeah. It's Pizza Paisano time. They're like, you're working with Sam Hyde?
Fuck it, we'll get Shaq.
Yeah. Shaq comes and fixes. Maybe that's his position in the Freemason, because Shaq is a Freemason. I do love Shaq. He is a Freemason, though, has me worried.
Mm-hmm.
You'll need to redeem yourself on that one, Shaq. There are pictures of you in a Freemason
Shaq's a Freemason?
outfit. That does bother me.
Mm-hmm.
But I do love you.
Mm-hmm.
I think Shaq is great. But is Shaq's position in Freemasonry to come...
He's the cleanup man.
He's the cleanup man. He's like, we're going to have some problems. Papa John's saying, can't have that, even though he said, we can't say in here, and then we fired him for it. Is that what happened to Papa John?
Did Papa John say we can't here?
And that's what happened. Someone was like this, John, you don't have to say it. And he was like, this what? And he's like, you're out of your company.
Damn.
And then the general was working with Sam Hyde, and they got wind of that, and they were like, you, Papa John, and the Sam Hyde guys,
got to go.
You got to go. I wonder if is Papa John blacklisted?
I don't know. Is he? I mean, would he
can't get a show on Adult Swim.
Is there anything that he would even want to do?
I don't think he'd be able to do anything in entertainment. Because, you know, being canceled for something like that, everyone's so scared of being canceled themselves, they're just going to completely avoid you. But, I mean, there's other things you can do.
Though?
He was pitching an animation at Adult Swim when we were there.
And he was?
Yeah, he was called Whip. It was called The Slave Show 3000. Yep. And he was basically gonna like, oh, I open fortune cookie. It's just like real like bad racism.
Real cutting edge.
Yeah. It was like not funny. Like he was doing the jokes from The Amazing Racist.
Fuck.
But they were animated. He's like, here's what we do. We go to Home Depot, and we get a whole bunch of fucking Mexicans in the truck, and then we drive them to the border.
Damn it.
Fucking Papa John's. Oh, it's a fortune cookie. It's to put down your calculator and try to enjoy life.
He's like he's an angry racist.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Walter, what do you think?
How's that possible? Did he not own, like, a majority stake in the company? Because, like, I know it's not, like, a good thing to say, but at the end of the day, it is just a word. You know, he built a gigantic pizza franchise, spent his whole life, you know, building that, and just to lose it over saying a word, that doesn't sound right. I guess he just didn't own a majority stake in the company, or I don't know how that works. Or
He found his dad's Camaro, right?
He did. I think he's Trans Am though, isn't it?
Oh, Trans Am.
Yeah, he's a Pontiac man.
Is he a Pontiac man?
I think it's
You
it's like
and
a
Papa
Firebird.
John?
It's like the Firebird with the fucking full hood painted. Can we look at Papa John's car?
Is he a Pontiac? I think he's a Chevy. I think he's a Camaro guy.
Oh, he is a Camaro guy. So he's not in the Pontiac.
Camaro's an Italian word that means low IQ wife.
Does it really?
Yeah. Camaro means small pin-headed Italian woman that decorates her house with too much Home Depot furniture.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's. Look at that one. It's a fucking tubbed out rear end with Mickey Thompson's on.
It's a beauty.
It's a 73. Split bumper.
Can you look up Camaro etymology? The name Camaro is derived from Heath
Italian.
French in an English dictionary as a term that translated to friend or comrade. GM product managers reported that the term meant a small vicious animal that eats Mustangs.
They're just making fucking definitions. Yeah, it's an Italian word that means it butt fucks Mustangs. It's like a jacked.
First, we combined general liability, workers' comp, and more into one comprehensive policy. Next,
fucking club owner in New York City that has season Yankees tickets and a fucking dope-ass Escalade, okay? And the biggest fucking house on Toad Hill in Staten Island, okay? Mm-hmm. And he fucking crushes Mustangs and fucks their girlfriends. And then sends them videos, Snapchats, of them bending their hot little bubble-ass girlfriends that play hide and seek sometimes. Girlfriend, a video to the Mustang and said, I had a little fun last night with Lisa Terminelli.
This is a 60s GM executive?
Yeah. He's got a fucking bombed out fucking Range Rover, dude. Season fucking tickets. Basically his fucking neighbors with Joe Torre. Fucking Aaron Judge fucking literally was dating my fucking hairdresser, dude. And Camaro means fucking literally finger Mustang's girlfriends anywhere I want to, and then basically putting my fingers underneath the guy's nose and saying, "Take a whiff. It should smell familiar." That's what Camaro means.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, that's what Camaro means. Did you give him executive?
Yeah.
Oh God.
It sounds like a New Jersey Guido.
Comrade or friend. That's a weird name for a car. Calling the car a Chevy friend.
It's my little friend.
My name's Jess, and I paint seashells.
Yeah.
And there's people like this. Well, what kind of seashells do you paint?
So bad.
It's so bad.
Have you seen the murals that have gone up? There's it is kind of getting
The Spanish guy?
Portlandified. Yeah, the Spanish guy. Have you seen that?
No.
Do you know the Waterfire building where they store shit? So it's this huge building. Have you seen it?
I don't know what the building
It's this beautiful, modern, huge building that's like 10 million plus. Like it's just if I had unlimited money, it's what I'd build, and it's what they made to, or it's what they repurposed to store their shit for Waterfire, like stuff you could put in a shed, like the fire things.
Stuff you could put in 2 trailers and bring it down in a tractor-trailer truck for cost efficiency?
Yes, they put it in this massive double-digit millions building, like my dream building.
Yeah, like the
aircraft hangar, like cement floor, white walls, massive windows, all that shit. Look up Mary Beth Providence Photography. Some stupid bitch who's taking photographs. The point of the Mary Beth Meehan. The point of the photos is to
some white bitch.
Some fucking white bitch. Okay, that's the one. That's the one sort of release for me in this modern age.
I hope she painted a person of color.
In this modern age of in this modern age of racism, and that's the fucking one right there. So that is now on the water. This is not the Waterfire building, but that image is draped from the Waterfire building, and I drive past it every day. Joey, can you open that up and we'll zoom into it?
They should put Maya
Why are they doing that?
Angelou on it.
So this and the one good thing about the woke cancel culture thing is that I can now go to this woman's face and call her a white bitch, which I will do. I'm going to track her down. I'm going to find her. I'm going to call her. I'm going to call her a white bitch. That I drive past that every fucking day. So the point of this is to show. The point of this
what?
Is to show like regular people, working people. It's
to show solidarity.
People who would not typically be.
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Glamorized on a massive billboard or whatever. Let's look at some of our other shit. Seen Unseen is the name of the project. So these are the people who are unseen. They need a voice. We definitely need public art of.
Where's the white bitch who did it?
Ugly ass people. And this isn't even my racism talking. It's just why do we need a fucking 100-foot tall picture of some unattractive person who's done nothing? It's not like this is some hero who has
Well,
done...
I'm attracted to all people of color.
Look at this.
So say I am. Now let me ask you a question.
Look at this fucked shit.
Let's get to it. Let's get to the cost. Let's be fun about it. How much is that print?
It's got to be like a few $1,000s at least. I tried getting one of those like science printed, and it literally, like a custom one that's like like 24 by 48 inches or whatever is like $300 or $400. It's insane.
10,000 plus.
You want to bet? Let's bet. The hardest argument against this conversation, right? Like the girl who's like this, you guys are fucking unreal with this shit, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, okay, no problem. You're mad. Mm-hmm. How much did that print cost? That print.
One of these, a print like that's like a photographic massive print is
8,000.
Thousands.
8,000, I'll guess.
Mm-hmm.
You put it up with a crane.
Mm-hmm.
$2,500 a day for a crane.
Mm-hmm.
My bet, 8,000 plus 2,500.
There's 20 of these.
You spent $3.3 million for this. $700,000 to get 3 of them.
Look at this fucking. Look at this fucking thing, man.
Right. Because my Asian friends would be like this. Put a picture of my grandfather with sandals on.
Mm-hmm.
That won't make me feel better about living with the racism.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I get the point of the project. I guess it's just to, try and, I guess, get the community more, like, recognition for ordinary people. But, like they were saying, there's no story to that. They haven't done anything. There's nothing interesting about them. It's weird. I don't know how, this company is profitable unless they're just not worried about that. I don't know.
I feel better now.
This will end Asian hate.
That will stop cops from ripping black kids out of cars. That'll stop it. Hey guys, I know the thing's gonna pump the brakes on the fucking cops pulling the fucking black kids smoking weed out of the cars. It's the Asian guy with the flip flops. Oh man. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, this is your local single mother that lives in a lake community that's been divorced 3 times, that is an on and off heroin addict and has neglected her kids to the point where they don't talk to her anymore.
Yeah. You put the Pall Malls in the beer. Guys,
some Aerosmith.
Take my scumbag aunt who fucked my Uncle Rick over, slap her on the side of a building. Like that, my auntie Trash Sue, I'll bet thousands. I swear to God, I would bet everything that I've ever worked for that this woman is a piece of shit. I'll bet everything. If you can find her and hear her story, if you aired her out and then you asked an audience of 100 people if you thought she was a piece of shit, if it was under 50%, I'll give away everything to charity. I will literally sell my house and give everything away if that woman didn't fuck over a nice guy.
I hate this so much.
Oh, it's just a fucking waste. It's so corny. Why don't people see it as corny?
And it's not even like my like the white lady with the baby being suckled is triggering me as well. It's not even a racism thing. It's like
what they should do with that money is like go fix potholes, or go make more sidewalks, or make like a community park where people's kids could go, something like that. That's like long lasting and like an important investment for the community. Like, this is just, I don't know.
This money could be used in such a better way. There's black kids and Puerto Rican kids that walk around outside here when I'm doing the boxing stuff, and I get asked at least once every time if I do lessons. Why don't they fucking give boxing lessons or something, like some sort of after school activity, anything. You could do anything with this money. You could put this money in the t-shirt money guns and shoot it out. Do anything with the fucking money.
Give a jiu-jitsu studio $25,000 for any kid who shows up, wants lessons, gets it. Period. Give the studios.
Do anything with this money.
Give a boxing studio $50,000 grants. Instead, we're like this. No, we're gonna put a picture of an Asian guy with flip-flops on. No.
Is this like? I don't know. Did the local government do this there in Providence, or was it like a company that was orchestrating this? Because if it's a local government, I feel like it's a sign that they have too much money. And yeah, that's something people that should look into.
Oh, no. We're going to go with the girl breastfeeding. Because that means mama.
Can we go to the artist statement?
What's that one?
I mean, I've never seen Providence, so I don't know if it's like rundown and ghetto, or if it's like a nice, like well-structured town. So, if someone's from there, let me know.
Look, this guy's a slob.
Indigestion.
That looks like not Tom Hanks, but the other guy. Forget his name. I keep mixing them up.
He's like, hey man, I got indigestion.
Is this what people walking around in Providence should aspire to? Is this what we want to aspire to?
It's 10,000.
Being a slob?
10,000 for me for the indigestion.
Good God, man.
I don't fucking get it.
First launched in 2015, so we've been at this for 6 years now.
How's it going, guys?
I mean,
because the crime rate's through the fucking roof in Providence.
Mayor Jorge Elorza inaugurated Bidur, a portrait of the first woman to come to Rhode Island as a refugee of the war in Syria.